I've been open for a week. This is my second weekend, a bit nervous. Expecting a huge crowd later on because we are booked out again from 10 AM all the way till 6 PM. Last weekend, even before we opened, there was already a crowd outside. So I'm not sure about this weekend. Oh hi, do you have a reservation with us?
Yes, 10 AM.
Okay, we are going to operate soon. You just give me a few more minutes, okay?
Sure.
Hi, do you have a reservation with us? You can take a seat first, then we'll come to your order. Around maybe 20 to 30 minutes. So sorry about that. Need some recommendations? So definitely I recommend you something from the Noob's favorite. All these are our unexpected creations. Pandan latte is basically your normal ice white, but we have a pandan syrup whereby we do homemade ourselves. If you're a matcha person, I'll definitely recommend the strawberry yogurt matcha. Unique selling point, definitely how we did this menu. Everything we try to do it ourselves, from our syrup to our jam. Normally I don't take in pre-ordered drinks because I don't want the drinks to get diluted, or in the event whereby they are late, you know, I have to throw away the drinks and it will be wastage for me because quality is not there. I used to be a very professional chef working in a 3 Michelin-starred restaurant. But when it comes to this, I'm a noob. Why I decided to set up a Noob Coffee in my HDB was because I wanted to try something different from cooking. I was always very curious, like the art of making coffee and all, because I know that making coffee might look easy, but it will require a bit of skill set. When I got this coffee machine, honestly, I didn't know how to operate. I still find it a bit confusing for me. One of my friends, he have a coffee machine at home also. He taught me like the basics of your coffee beans, your ratio, what kind of beans you should select and all. I actually wasted 2 kg of coffee beans just to dial that perfect shot of espresso. Oh, I'm going to separate the ice for the lady. I'm so sorry. Have you already paid actually? Let me return 1 cup of the drink money to you. Okay. Okay, so sorry about that. So this is my 4-room HDB. I have 3 rooms here. So one of it is the master bedroom, which belongs to my parents. And my grandma is currently staying in this room with my helper. So there's 2 beds also. So I'm currently taking my brother's room. Recently he just moved out because he just got married. I decided to set up the Noob Coffee in the living room. This is basically where I do my coffee and matcha. So it's an L-shaped setup. I have a fridge here, which is very convenient for me. But the only disadvantage I have is I don't have a sink here, which doesn't allow me to wash things easily. This is one of the challenges that I'm facing right now. So this is my kitchen. For the kitchen space, right, it's also a problem for me because normally my helper do cook, but now that I've opened up a home-based business at home, she only cooks once per day now. So the other meal, I will be ordering deliveries for my grandma at home.
You know, according to HDB rules, you're not allowed to have any side. Were you aware of that when you started?
Oh, is it? I didn't know that, honestly.
So that's one of the HDB guidelines.
Okay, I see. But I didn't know that. Oh, then how? Should I remove? But I can bring it in, right? What about this? This one also cannot? No? Okay, then I'll bring everything in. Balloons can, right? Balloons? Balloons is fine, right? Okay. But I can put on my door, right? So cannot even put on my door lah. Okay, then I take out lah. I want people to sometimes walk past like randomly and realize there's coffee and matcha here. I'll just keep my doors open then. It's better in that sense. People still can see my sign. So I actually read up on the rules and regulations. There's a lot of grey areas, you know. Definitely some loopholes here and there. But I also hope that for home-based businesses, they won't be so strict to us. Hello, morning. Do you have a reservation with us?
Do you have the banana?
Yes, I can do that for you. Hello. Right now, you actually don't require a licensing to set up a home-based business. But in the event, if your business do disrupt your neighbors or they do complain or anything, you definitely have to shut down your business. 8 matcha latte, all regular milk.
Yeah.
Okay. 得嘛？嗱，
你攞呢個嚟，擠呢個落，擠呢個落。
得嘛？唔可以倒先啊？唔可以倒先，唔好等我同你講啊！你將西字就得咗，好。阿嫲，我要開門咯，11點開門啊！等陣11點你幫手我啊！差唔多啦，多10分鐘，好。
而家好多人嚟。
嗱，今日朝早已經滿晒咗，你要幫手我睇嗰啲客仔，好，幫我交水俾客仔，
招呼佢
啊，記得冇？
識啦。
I was in the F&B industry for almost a decade. So during this year March, I decided to leave the F&B industry. It was partially because my grandma, she was diagnosed with dementia last December. 講呢個一樣啊，唔可以俾門啊，唔可以呃人哋嘅錢啊。你知？At the start, it was not that bad, but this year earlier, we find that her progress took a huge turn. My dad found out that she's no longer safe alone to be at home. And at the same time, personally, me myself was very burnt out. Not only the hours are long, I feel that I don't have enough time for my family and all. Like, my grandma is diagnosed with dementia, I cannot be there for her. My parents actually work quite long hours, so they go out in the morning and they only be back in the night. So setting up a home-based cafe here actually allows me to take care of my grandma. I can always be watching her, making sure she eats her meals and she's safe and all. On the weekends, I'm very packed here and there's a lot of people. My grandma will be helping me to serve them drinks. She'll be interacting with the guests. She'll be saying like, just a simple hello. There's no cure for dementia, but I do believe that whatever she's doing right now will somehow slow her dementia down.
你中意你孫女嘅 coffee 冇？
中意啊！喺我屋企咧做咧，你同佢啲人講咧，咁我係話佢出咗做工冇人睇住我嘛，啊，就屋企做佢就睇到我啦。
So my grandma actually took care of me since I was little. Because, sorry. Because my parents are always busy with work. So when I was very little, she would always bring me out during the weekends to the arcade. Small little things whereby kids will always do. The roles is a bit reversed now. She behaves more like a kid now, but in a sense I'm the adult now. So somehow I feel like it's my turn to be taking care of her. When the guests come in, right, remember to ask them, do they have an appointment with us or are they walking in? One of the problems that I'm facing is that for home-based businesses, we are not allowed to hire anybody. This is one of the rules and regulations. So on some days when it's really hectic, it can be very overwhelming for me. But on weekends, I do have my friends, my cousins, or my family members helping me to take orders. They are not paid at all, they are just helping me out of goodwill. I'm very lucky to have friends like that. In the long run, if there is nobody that is gonna help me, I think I will definitely maybe stop walk-ins and only go by appointment basis, something that is more manageable for a one-man show. Because after all, it's just one pair of hands and one coffee machine. So even if I'm at my fastest, people might still have to wait a little bit. Now on the weekdays, we are a bit on the slower side. So I'm always looking to taking the bulk orders to cover the cost for our weekdays. Weekends we are still pretty much full. This journey, from the start of the Noob Coffee to now, I mean, it wasn't easy. There are times that I really feel like giving up. But at the end of the day, whatever I've accomplished so far for the Noob Coffee is a sense of fulfillment. Even though I'm tired, I'm somehow very satisfied with whatever that is going on. I still get to spend more time with my family. Like even after I finish whatever I'm doing here, I will still manage to go and have dinner with them, bring my grandma out to eat. What the future has in store for the Noob will be, this will be around as long as my grandma is around. Because all this started partially because of her as well. So as long as she's around, it will be around.